Hello, my name's Danny, and this is a short video to explain to you what hypnotherapy is and what it isn't. So please listen to this video all the way through. And there's 10 points I'm going to be explaining. And by listening to this video, it will greatly enhance your hypnotherapy session that's coming up soon. And the first couple of things I want to quickly say is you've got nothing to worry about. It's not like what we see on the movies. And also start expecting rapid changes. So, number one, expect big changes to happen quickly. So, start imagining from today how your life's going to be with this issue resolved. Because so far, you've been trying to resolve it with 5% of your conscious mind. And once you start to use hypnosis, we're now accessing the 95%, which makes it so much easier to resolve our issues. It's a bit like a mouse trying to herd elephants. Impossible. And once you become and start having hypnosis, you actually become the rider of the elephant. And you learn through hypnosis to skillfully negotiate the elephant through the jungle. And then you and your unconscious become best friends. So, two, everyone can go into hypnosis. You went into it last night before you fell asleep. Some people go into it really deeply, really quickly. Some people, like myself, take a bit more time. But the trick to your hypnotherapy session working really well is by you letting go. And that will get easier each session. So just being able to fully let go as best you can will make a big difference to the session. But everyone can go into hypnosis. And hypnosis is what they call collaborative. So it's us working together. You've got to choose to go into hypnosis. So three, they say all hypnosis is self-hypnosis. And I'm just your guide, taking you into your own hypnosis. Four, you'll be aware of all that goes on during the hypnosis session. You'll just be relaxed and focused. It's not like how we often expect it to be, where we're knocked out. You will just be focused on what I'm saying and relaxed and aware of most that happens. So five, so in hypnosis, we basically bypass your CCF, your critical factor of the mind. We're bypassing the judging, analytical part. And that part of your mind takes a back step. And because of that, we're able to make these changes rapidly. And a good example is when you watch a great movie. You sit down and you focus on the screen. And when that great movie comes on, without trying, you push aside the critical factor of your mind. Now, if it's a rubbish movie, you sit there going, well, that wouldn't happen and he wouldn't do this and that's not right. But if it's a great movie, you're literally, for those 2 hours, entranced. In trance. And that's a little bit like the hypnosis session, except it's more deeper and more profound. Because number six, the brain, everyone's brain, on some level, doesn't know the difference between real or pretend. Scientific studies prove this. One such study had athletes imagine doing arm curls for 4 weeks, twice a day, for 10 minutes. And after those 4 weeks, they measured the biceps and there was a 22% increase. Now, they didn't even pick up an arm, a weight or anything. They just imagined it. So when in hypnosis, you imagine making these changes, your unconscious mind believes on some level these changes have happened. And then it starts to make these neurological changes, rewiring your brain. And that's partly how the magic happens. So number seven, hypnosis is perfectly safe. You can't be made to do anything or say anything that you don't agree with. You're basically in control. You're driving and I'm in the back directing. as I know the shortcuts. Number 8. So hypnosis is also, for some people, it's visual. For some people, it's more auditory. For some people, it's more kinesthetic, touchy feeling. Some people are, a mixture of all these different things. But what you see and what you don't see in hypnosis, don't worry about it. Because in hypnosis, I'm talking to your unconscious mind. So your unconscious mind knows what some steps are. And if we say go to a beach, your unconscious mind knows what a beach is. So I'm not great at visualizing things in hypnosis. But as I've done it many, many times now, I just relax and allow my unconscious to bring whatever images come or whatever images don't come. And sometimes it's more about feelings and sometimes even sounds and tastes. So a good little demonstration we're going to do now is just to put your feet flat on the floor, put your hands gently on your lap, and just allow your eyes to close for a minute. And I want you to imagine now that you're at home in your bedroom. Have a look around the room, the colours. Imagine you're now sitting on the bed. And as you sit on the bed, notice whether that bed feels bouncy or hard. And now imagine you're standing up on that bed and you're jumping up and down. Feel your muscles moving. Feel the energy changing as you go up and down. Imagine you're picking up one of your pillows, maybe your favorite pillow, and you're giving it a squeeze. Notice how soft. Notice the texture of it. And now imagine on the side, on a plate in your bedroom, there's a lemon. Imagine you're now cutting that lemon with a knife. And now you're slicing a piece of that lemon. And as you pick up a sliced piece of that fresh, zesty lemon, imagine now you're placing this piece of lemon on your tongue now. Get a sense that you're now starting to chew and eat this piece of lemon. Notice what you taste, the texture, the smell. Get a sense of that increased saliva in your mouth. Now imagine you're walking down to your front door. Notice the handle, the lock, and then take hold of the handle of the lock and open your front door and step out of your house now. And now look up to the sky. Imagine you're looking up to the sky. Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? It is England. And now imagine you're walking over to your car. And if you don't drive, imagine you're getting into an Uber. And as you get into your car or the Uber, imagine you're plunking that seatbelt in. Maybe you're holding the steering wheel and you're now going for a very slow little drive. Get a sense of what you can see or what you can't see. Get a sense of the things you can feel. And now as you slowly drive that car or you go for a slow ride in the Uber, imagine now that you're floating out of that car seat and you're now standing on the roof of the car. And you're able to control the car while standing on the roof. And you slowly imagine that car going left and right, nice and controlled, nice and calmly. And then you see one of your neighbors and they just casually wave at you as you're standing on the roof of the car. And you wave back casually. And now you imagine floating back into the car and then parking it outside your house. Imagine you open the door and you slam the door and you walk back to your home. You open the front door and you walk into your house. You go into your bedroom and then you lie down gently. And now open your eyes. Okay, all right. So whatever you saw or you didn't see, whatever you felt, whatever you tasted, that's a little bit like hypnosis will be. Now, some people see things clearly, some people see nothing. But your unconscious knows all these things. So number 9, your unconscious mind is the storehouse of all of your beliefs, all of your programs, all of your values, and all of your habits. Everything you've ever seen or heard, every good bit of advice is all stored at the unconscious level. And in hypnosis, your conscious mind just gently drifts away, allowing us access to your unconscious storehouse, where we're able to take out some of the things that are no longer serving you or helping you. And then we can bring positive resources into your present, or we can add positive resources. And then last of all, number 10, hypnosis is just a really enjoyable, pleasurable experience. So just get ready for something wonderful about to happen. And the trick to getting great results is just letting go as best you can. And it gets easier to let go each session. And just imagine from today of being free from this problem. So I want you to start getting excited now as the magic is about to happen. And I really look forward to seeing you. And I will see you soon.